Insiders. My name is Amanda. I'm a teacher here at Echo Hill Outdoor School. Today's video is Seeds and Weeds. This class is dedicated to everything about the plant kingdom. What are plants? How do they grow? Where do they grow? How do animals interact with them? And how do plants affect us, people? At the beginning of every class, I like to ask my group of students a question to get to know a little bit more about them, and also to break the ice a little bit and to get your brains in gear about the topic or theme at hand. So my question for all of you at home, hello, is what is your favorite plant or part of a plant to eat? Yeah, and whatever platform you're watching this on, go ahead and share it in the comments section, and also share where you're from. We like to see where our videos are reaching out to. And while you're there, take a look at the other answers. Is your plant preference for snacking very common, or is it very unique? That idea of similarities and differences is the theme for today's Seeds and Weeds class. Come on, let's go investigate some plants. All right, friends, for our exploration of similarities and differences, I'll be giving you some tips and ideas on how to investigate them at home, in your neighborhood, in your building, in your backyard, maybe growing somewhere safely, like along a parking lot even. Plants, like humans, especially at this time, are resilient, and so they can adapt and grow anywhere, and so we are going to be adaptive in how we investigate them. And don't worry if you're thinking to yourself, Amanda, I don't have a forest in my backyard. Friends, we are committed to creativity, and so I'll give you tips later, don't worry. All right, friends, scientists, we need 2 plant specimens here and now, and you will choose 2 at home. That's a whole plant or even a part of a plant that are definitely different from one another. Maybe it's different in size, maybe it's different in shape or color. I'm definitely gonna choose that one. It's very easy to find a different plant, and that plant is so cool looking. All right, the next one I'm gonna choose is this plant friend here. I refer to a lot of things as friends because you're our friends and plants are our friends too. Okay, so let's start off with observing this friend here. All right, definitely know it's a tree. And hey, friends at home, if you're wondering or worrying, I don't know plant species. Do I need books? Do I need to Google stuff? No. We can totally be scientists by using as many senses as possible, but of course we want to be safe, so I don't recommend tasting anything unless it's from your kitchen and you know what it is. Pro tip from Amanda. All right, so scientists, let's use our sense of touch. We totally know this is a tree. We've seen trees before. It's woody, it's got bark on it. It's kind of growing to the side, but it's also growing up. And it's growing into a hill. All right, I can also see that there are little leaf buds on it too, because it's springtime. Woo, spring, warmer weather. Okay, so let's move over here to this one. Well, this is a strange thing. So friends, okay, big similarity. They're both trees, right? But this tree has a big difference. A big part of it fell over and died, but the whole tree didn't die, and so it grew out and then it grew up. Big difference in that tree over there. All right, next, I see another similarity is flower buds. So both trees have buds on them. They're getting ready for spring. Awesome. So similarities and differences that I can see, I can touch, I can experience, and I can be my own expert in just what I can use with my senses. I don't even have to know what kind of plants they are because I just used all my senses, except for taste, to see similarities and differences. And also a similarity is that they're growing in the same ecosystem, in a forest. But this ecosystem, it's a bit different. And for those of you who have been here to Echo Hill, or will one day come to Echo Hill, you'll most likely get to come here. This is Howe Point Trail, and it's a special place where we have our forest, and we also have our freshwater shrub swamp. So whereas this tree, that most of it has fallen down, it's growing into the side of the forest that's partially in the swamp, but whereas this tree, friend, is just growing in to that nice dry soil over here. Two big differences. All right, so how do we adapt this to you explorers at home? All right, so find a part of a plant, a whole plant, a piece of a plant. Find at least two. All right, maybe that might be looking out of your windows at home at a tree, or it might be going alongside a driveway or along a sidewalk. There are even plants like, look, these grasses that grow in between things. Be creative. You might also want to investigate some plants in your kitchen. Yeah, that's right. Fruits, vegetables. Grab a leaf of lettuce and compare it to an apple or to a house plant. Maybe your neighbors down the hall can put a plant outside their door for you to explore and investigate. Take some time and really look at it. Feel them. If there's flowers or if it's a fruit or vegetable, you can smell them. What does it smell like? Can you describe the smells? And then take a moment and do some art. If you're choosing a part of a plant that's a leaf, take some paint or markers and make a leaf print or trace around it. If you really want to use some school skills, shout out to the math teachers here. If you want to go outside or look outside, you can estimate how tall a tree is or a plant is. And if it's so big, remember, you can always use Amanda's favorite unit of measurement, your own self. So you can guess how many of yous is a tree tall. I like using that unit of math measurement. Friends, it's been really fun to investigate plants with you today. I'll be here hanging out in the woods at Echo Hill, and I'll see you next time for the other Seeds and Weeds classes. Stay safe, stay at home, wash your hands. Peace out. Bye.